On January 10, 2023, at approximately 10:38 p.m., while on patrol in Ohio, an officer witnessed a female driver jump the curb and drive onto the sidewalk in an apparent attempt to bypass a pay gate. The officer turned on her emergency lights and initiated a traffic stop.
Didn't even want to pay for it. How you doing?
I'm good. It won't take my car.
Yeah, but you can't jump the curb like that either.
No one's out here. I pressed help.
There's
no
a button for help, yeah. So let's go back. If you want to get out, and we'll push the button for help. But otherwise, you cannot jump the curb like that.
Well, there's nothing I can do but go over there and get assistance.
Why don't you get out? We'll push the button, or we'll call for. As a matter of fact, I'll call for help. Do you have your ID on you?
No, I don't.
You got to have some kind of ID.
Well, all I got is my card. That's all
You don't have a license, so you're driving without a license?
No, I'm not driving without a license.
Do you have ID on you?
I have my debit card, and you can do it. This is the one I put in.
Do you have a license, an ID? That's what I'm asking
Yes,
for.
I do.
May I see your license,
No,
your
I'm
ID?
not.
So you're driving without a license.
No, I'm not driving without a license.
So I need to see your license because I'm making a stop.
Okay,
This
well,
is a traffic stop.
Okay, well, let's make a traffic stop. You're stopping
Right.
me for what crime?
Well, because you're skipping. You drove on the sidewalk, which is a crime because you're not allowed to drive on sidewalks,
Write me a ticket then.
right? And then
First off,
here,
you're coming
then
over
here
with an
you went
attitude. I
around.
can't do anything. It rejected me. It doesn't give me any slip.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. This is the card.
So then I will
write.
write you a ticket. I need your license
I don't
because you
have
shouldn't be driving on a sidewalk. That's a crime.
Well, give me the ticket then.
So you don't have a license on
I
you?
do have a license, but no, it's not on me, and I'm not giving you
Okay,
any
so
further
you don't have a
information.
license on you then. That's what you're telling me. I want to get this correct. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Mercado to base or anyone around, I'm going to need a UTT ticket book. And can you advise the airport parking that a young lady jumped the curb over here across from their office building, drove on the sidewalk to bypass the pay station for her to exit?
Hello, sir. It wouldn't take any of my cards.
There's a help button on it.
Can you repeat that? If you have a UTT book, I'm over here by the exit where the airport parking office is, that one-way road.
Okay, I'm pulling them now. I have UTC.
Okay, thanks.
I don't have cash on me. I have my debit card. And I put 2 debit cards in. It did not go through.
Well, you can't leave unless you pay, so that's one thing.
She said she's giving me a ticket. There's nothing I can do.
Lucky, you have those new UTCs, right?
You don't have anybody else who can get you money?
I'm not from here. So there's nothing
Yes,
I can do.
ma'am, I
I'll take the ticket and pay it, but there's nothing I can do if it doesn't take my card. And there should be another option. So we can go wherever you want to go with this, but there's nothing I can do. And I don't mind sitting here all day.
Well, their policy is you can leave, but you got to leave your card here.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's take it back in.
You're gonna call the parking people
Yeah, I'm working.
so they can handle this?
She knows. She's the one that told me that was.
Oh,
going
she
on.
told you?
Yeah, someone
Okay.
else called her.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody come here. Well, see if we can get one of your cars to work. That'd be the best scenario.
Obviously.
So you sure you might have money on some of them, right? Or one of them or two? Okay. So sometimes. Okay.
I'm on, just so you know, Mama. And I want to get a UTT because she jumped the curb and drove on the sidewalk to bypass the pane over there at the box. Young lady, I'm going to need your name, your date of birth, and your social so I can run you through the system to make sure you have a valid driver's license.
Yeah, I'm not giving you all of that. You can have this so you can try to run it again.
So-
I'm not giving you that information.
So you're not giving me anything at all?
We can try to run my card again.
I'm
like
not.
he
I have
said.
nothing to do with your credit
Okay,
card.
well,
I'm talking about you driving on the sidewalk
No,
and the
not.
ticket that I'm going to write for
No,
you.
I'm not.
Okay, then. That's fine. So we're not going to be able to let you drive. We're not going to be able to let you drive. We're going to have to impound the car because we don't even know if you're valid.
You don't need to know if I'm
We don't
valid.
even know if you're valid.
It does not
You
matter.
you have to have a license to drive. Did you know that?
Ma'am,
You have to be valid to drive, right?
and do that. She has an attitude. You don't. Me and you are working together very fine.
I'm
Right.
trying to keep things calm. But
Everything is very calm. She has an attitude. You don't. You can see the difference in the demeanor. She's very aggressive. You are not. Whatever you want me to do, I will work with you and we can do.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do if my
Well,
card does not go
we're going to
through.
try to get one of your cars to work.
Let's do it.
But
I told
that's
you that in a
separate than
minute.
with her.
No,
it's
I'm
separate
not
than
paying her any attention. I'm speaking with you because you seem to have some respect. and some
Mercado de
courtesy.
Sarge.
I'm just going to let you know,
Yes.
if you don't give her information,
Okay, let's, whatever the outcome
Can you
is,
respond
get
to this
arrested. I don't
location?
want
let's
you to
do
get
it.
arrested.
But you're working with
She's
me.
claiming
There's
I'm
nothing- I haven't
aggressive.
heard anyone. I
She
haven't
doesn't
heard
want to
anything.
talk to
All
me,
I can do is
give
put
me
my
any
card in.
information.
There's nothing else I can do but put my card through.
No, I know
if the
that.
card
We're
doesn't
gonna-
go through, take me over there, and then we can figure out a way to get it
just
paid.
accept. What about?
I'm not going to pay her any attention until she learns how to be assisted. She needs to be assisted, not aggressive.
This is not the same card you came in with, man.
I just can't. I'm not worried about it. The system didn't let my card go through, but when he ran it on his Gidget, it went through.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
She's all paid now, so we're good.
Because the system there didn't let it go through, but the cards that I gave him
Just so
went
you
through
understand, my
perfectly.
supervisor is responding.
But his
So you
but
can't
he
go
can-
anywhere
I'm not
till my
worried about it.
supervisor
We can
gets
take our
here.
time. We
Okay.
can take. We got all night, all
All right,
day,
thank you.
whatever. But it went through there.
Okay, thank you. Driving on the sidewalk?
Where is that at in the policy? That's at the front.
I don't know what state you're allowed to drive on a sidewalk, but in Ohio it's not allowed. Driving on a sidewalk is not allowed. And just so you know, refusing to give information is also arrestable. But my supervisor is going to respond, so
Okay,
he'll
that's
handle it.
fine. We're
So
being
thank
recorded.
you.
So what's the problem driving on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Because your system
I was
refused to take
recording
my
you
card.
from the beginning.
It does not matter. Your system refused to take my card. My card went through
Okay.
on the handheld device.
Okay.
So am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, well, no one read me my rights.
I don't have to read your
you don't
rights.
have to read my rights?
No.
Well, that's not due process, so I'm not being detained.
I don't have. You are being
Okay,
detained.
no, I'm not being detained.
My supervisor is
Well,
coming.
Where's your supervisor? Call your supervisor so we can...
So let's
confirm
begin
that.
with the fact that you're going to get a citation for driving on the sidewalk.
And where is that
Second,
occurring?
you're not producing
I'm not.
identification
No, I'm not. I'm
for your
absolutely not.
traffic
No, I'm not,
infraction.
because you stopped me
Third,
because the machine didn't
third,
take my
you have
card,
improper
but the card went in.
registration.
It does not matter.
So the
It doesn't
registration
matter.
on your card
It doesn't matter.
is not correct.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
And it
that's
doesn't
fine.
Matter.
That's fine.
And it doesn't matter.
That's fine. Just so you know, I had my camera on from the beginning. So we were driving in this direction. We're headed towards the intersection. When we seen her jump the curb and come around, so she jumped the curb, drove on the sidewalk, and then she stopped right here. This is where we stopped her.
She says she's going to leave now.
So
I advise her not to.
Okay.
She says she's on
Is she
arrest.
still not giving her information?
well, we ran the plate, the plate in the back. Nothing came back to it. We ran the VIN. Nothing came back to it. She refused to give her identification or any information at all whatsoever. So we have nothing on her, nothing on the vehicle.
Okay.
And it's improper registration because the plate she has in the back, it's even one of those temporaries, but it expired in, I think, February or
Right.
March of 22.
Miss, I'm Sergeant McLean.
Hi,
I'm their
Miss
supervisor. What's going on?
I'm monitoring and recording at this time.
So am I.
Thank you. So I came here, I put my card in, the card did not take, it said error 13. So I put another card in, it said error 30. So I pressed the button, nothing responded. I saw somebody standing out over there on a walkie-talkie. I went over and you see my car is going that way. As I'm going this way, you see how my car is parking to go over there and get help. She pulls up here and say, what's the problem? I said, it wouldn't let my card go through. I'm going over there. She says, no, I'm going to take your information and assist you. I said, okay. She see her attitude. She clearly has an attitude, okay?
Okay.
So the other gentleman there came over He came over, asked me what the problem was. I said, I have my debit cards here. It said error 13, error 30. So I'm driving over there to go get assistance. I'm not from here. I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
She started yelling at me. She started being very aggressive, not assertive. And I said, ma'am, all you can do is go over there where it looks like that's the help area for me to do it. I'm not leaving. I'm not going that way to leave. My car is clearly going that way, or the vehicle is clearly going that way. He came over, he talked to me, he walked over there, he walked back over here and talked to me. Then a gentleman with a handheld thing over there came over and said, what was the problem? I said, I have cards here. They have money on them. I just made a deposit. It did not go through. He asked me if there was anything else I could do. I said, no, I don't have anybody to call, but I can put my information into the thing for you. It should go through. There's something wrong with your system. I have money on the card. He did it with his handheld thing. It worked. He witnessed it work. The officer there witnessed it work. He said, wow, it must be something with the system. I said, and it doesn't give you another option. Even the tolls on the state line, if you can't put your card in or something, they give you a ticket for you to send it back. She's still going off. She's still angry, telling me, I don't care. I'm going to give you a citation for going over the grass. I said, well, at least I'm going to get help. You can clearly see my intention is to get help. I'm not trying to, like, beeline out.
You could always, number one, you could always park your car and walk over and get help. Number two,
I don't dispute
the license plate that's on your vehicle has been expired for over a year.
Okay, on the vehicle. So at this point in time...
The vehicle that you're driving.
Right, on the vehicle, exactly. So at this point in time, you asked what the concern was, that's the concern. We got it to go through on that, and there we are.
All right, well, since the police have been involved, we found this other issue with your car.
So
we just need to give you a citation for driving a... To you, for driving a vehicle that doesn't have the proper license plates on it. All we need is your driver's license. If you don't provide that, if you don't provide it, then that becomes an arrestable offense.
Okay,
you will go to jail. Go into jail.
Okay, well,
step out of the vehicle, please.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle. Excuse me, please don't touch me, sir. Please don't touch me.
No, you're coming. You shut this on my arm, and that is an assault on a police officer. Okay.
Please don't reach into my car. You haven't read me my rights. Please don't touch me.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided to you.
Don't touch me.
All right, let's have it then.
Okay, step back away from me.
No, I am not.
Well, until you step back,
because you're going to shut the door and drive off. So I'm stopping all that from happening.
I don't have to shut the door and drive off. Who do you think you are? I don't have to shut the door and drive off from anything.
Then provide your driver's license so we could all be on our way. Step out of the vehicle. You're refusing your information. Step out of the vehicle. You are under arrest. Now you're resisting arrest because I told you you're under arrest. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Ma'am, no, I don't feel comfortable. Call somebody else.
All right, now I've got to put my hand.
Absolutely.
One of you guys pull her out of the vehicle so that I don't have to do a use of force. You're going to have to do the use of force.
No, you're not going to use of force for anything. What's the crime? What's the crime?
You're refusing to provide your information, and we have traffic offenses on your vehicle. Okay, I've already explained that to you.
What was it?
We're not going to stand here and debate this all night.
What was
I told you your vehicle's not registered properly.
Okay,
so you get a citation for that because you're the operator of the vehicle.
We'll give the citation.
We can't do it because you won't provide your information. Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Then you'll be pulled out of the vehicle.
Interesting. Well, you're on Facebook Live, so.
That's fine. That's fine. You're still going to jail whether you're on Facebook Live or not.
What's the citation for again?
Come on.
Don't touch me. What's the citation for? Excuse me, I'm asking questions. I'm asking him what the citation. Ma'am, excuse me. I'm asking you what the citation is for. Excuse me. Okay, I want him to explain it again.
You've been explained to 3 times already.
Okay,
that's
so
it.
explain
End
it
of story.
So explain it again. Excuse me. No, I'm not going to get my information. Step out of the vehicle. I'm not out of the information. We asked you for the... I don't care. Ma'am, get out of the car.
Don't assault my police officers.
Get out of the car. Ma'am, what are you doing? Get him the information. Get out of the vehicle. He just said he wanted the information. Get out of the vehicle. Excuse me. He just said he wants the information, so I'm getting him the information. Get out of the vehicle, I'm giving him information. Get out of the vehicle. Excuse me. He said he wants information. Excuse me. He said he wants information. Excuse me. Ma'am, you're being placed under arrest. No, I'm not resisting. Stop resisting. I'm giving him information. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I'm giving him the information. Give me your arm. No, I'm giving him the information.
Ma'am, stop resisting.
I just said I'm giving him the information he's asking for.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Excuse me?
You're fighting for nothing.
I'm not fighting anything.
You are fighting for nothing. You need to stop.
Watch out.
You're fighting for nothing.
I'm giving him the information he's asking
Ma'am, get out of the car. We asked you for that already.
Okay. Stop. Listen, I have a medical condition.
I can't tell. Get out.
Ma'am,
Get out of the
you
car.
need to come out
No,
of the
I'm
car.
about to give him the information.
She does, ma'am, it's past
Get
that.
off of me. It's not past anything.
Come on out of the car.
My ID is expired. For what?
You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Come on and get out of the car.
I'm not resisting.
You're going to end up getting an assault
Listen,
on a
I have
police officer
autism. I
charge.
don't understand and I'm scared.
Okay, well, let's explain to you when you got the car.
Let's
Okay,
get
well,
you
I'm
out
about
of
to
the
give
car.
him my ID, but it's expired. Stop.
Get out of the car.
I'm giving you the information.
Step out of the car,
That's
ma'am.
fine. You can give us the information, but
Ma'am,
you still
step
got
out
to
of the
get out of the
car.
car. You can give it to us, but you still got to get out. There's the information. Now let's get out.
You're under arrest.
That's fine.
Okay,
Let's
thank
get
you.
out.
Step out, ma'am.
I'm not stepping out. I gave him the information for the citation.
Step out of the car, ma'am. Stop it.
You're going to make it difficult?
I'm not making anything
Yes,
difficult.
you are.
I'm not making anything difficult.
Step
That's
out of the
fine.
car. Step out of the car, ma'am. Step out of the car.
You're making it difficult. You're making
out
it
of the car.
difficult.
I'm not
Stop
making
it.
Turn over on your back. Turn over on your back.
I'm not making
Stop
anything
resisting.
difficult.
Stop
I'm not
resisting.
resisting.
Put your arms behind your back, ma'am. Stop
Put your
resisting.
arm behind your back. Put your arm behind your back. Put your arm behind your back.
Let me
You
roll
wanna
over.
Then roll over.
I got
Then
bullets
roll
in my
over.
leg and she's poking in my
Then
leg.
roll over.
Well, tell her move. I can't get
Then
off my
roll
lung.
over.
She's on my lung.
Roll over.
She's on my lung.
She's not on your
She
lung.
is. Her elbow is right in my back.
Your lung is
How am I supposed to turn over?
roll over.
That's not how I turn over.
that way.
Move and I'll turn over.
Roll over. Put your arm behind your back.
Arm behind your back. Thank you.
It's caught on her shirt. Take it off again. It's caught on her shirt. Got it? Here, you need the keys? Oh, you got yours? Gotta get my glasses. Okay. This is totally unnecessary.
Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome.
I'm just standing up. I'm allowed to
You got
stand
it?
up. I need my shoes. And can I look at my phone for my mom's phone number?
No, you're under arrest now.
No problem.
It's
I
all
need
over.
my shoes. We need to pack. Can I have my shoes? You can pack it down. May I have my shoes? Lean up on the car. Don't rub on my breast. Okay. Pull it apart. Yeah. Can you pick this up and put it in the car? Girl, these is leggings. Ain't nothing on these. I don't even have panties on. Come on now. You rub it in between my private part. There's nothing on these.
In your waist.
There's nothing. They're
It's your
leggings.
waist.
Okay, yeah, they're leggings. There's nothing on me. Can I have my shoes?
Your waist.
Can I have my
I'll
shoes?
get your shoe for you.
You weird as doing all of that. You really is. You was that mad, and you saw that I wasn't even wrong because my thing went off.
It?
That was absolutely ridiculous.
You were
The
recorded. You were
That's
recorded
fine.
from the beginning
That's
until
fine.
the end.
Okay, and that's fine.
You're not going to get it on right now. You can get it on later.
Can you put my
Screw it
shoe
in.
on my foot?
No, I cannot.
Why not?
Put your foot in there.
Can I put my shoe on my foot?
No, ma'am. You can put it on later.
I said no. They just jumped in my car, start trying to unlock my doors, the door of the car. You know what I mean? Like, you say mine. Pulling stuff, clicking stuff, linking stuff. I'm like, for what? You did not say. You could have said to me, ma'am, please step out of the car. We will give you ample amount of time. I kept saying, why am I stepping out of the car if You're telling me it's for a citation. If you're telling me you're giving me a citation, why do I have to step out of the car? He said, because you're under arrest. What am I under arrest for? A citation? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Shanagaya Newsom was charged with resisting arrest and driving with a suspended license. Additionally, she was cited for driving on a sidewalk.